All right, we're here with Mason, and he just got excited about something. He's got the brush out.
Well, so I got that target. It was like at 20s. I'm like, it's probably either trash or like a piece of copper. So I walked away, and I'm like,
dude,
I'm really
the audience
suspicious
can't
about
take
that
the
target.
suspense.
So I walked back. I dug it. It was about like 8 inches.
Alright guys, I'm Jim and welcome back to Mason Merck Metal Detecting. Again, today I'm trying something different, trying to think outside of the box. All the beaches we've been going to lately, just they've been pounded by people. There's open holes everywhere, just getting kind of tired of it, so figured I would try something different today. I'm walking along the Piscataqua River here, trying to think outside the box, and I literally just walked down from the parking lot. Got a super screaming high tone the second I wiped my metal detector over the beach, and I'm just thinking, you know, it's got to be a beer can or something. Didn't even pull the camera out, do a live dig, but this is unbelievable. So there's my hole right there. It's a $50, and I'm guessing by how loud it was screaming that it's going to be silver. I mean, that is absolutely insane. What luck is that? First target on the beach. If that's a Kennedy half silver, that's going to be insane. It's the third $50 we've dug this year, and it might be the first. It's my first Kennedy. Mason has dug one, but not a silver one. It looks silver. No, I guess not. I think it says 72. So 64 is the last year they were 90%, and I think 69 maybe, or 70 was the last year they were 40% silver. But that's my first $50. I'll take a $50 any day of the week. All right guys, I did not time this tide right. As you can see, I don't have much beach or river line left here. Tide's coming up, but I only had a certain amount of time I could go today. Got the kids on the bus and decided to try and see if this spot would be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it, but I'll have to come on an outgoing tide so that we can go all the way down to the low tide mark. But anyway, there's my hole to China again, and check this thing out. Now I don't think that's a pocket watch bezel. Screaming high tone though. No, maybe not anymore. Maybe it's just copper. I don't know, with some sort of ring or something. Pretty interesting, pretty thick. All right guys, finding some old stuff here. It's definitely going to be a great place to bring Mason back to when it's actually low tide. But I just dug a piece of a like old garter clip. Those are from the 1800s. I'll show you. There's the Kennedy half I dug, but there's a piece of an old garter clip right there. And the reason I'm showing you that, I didn't film it or anything, but the reason I'm showing you that is I just got a screaming high tone right here. And check out what I just dug on the beach of all places. Now that's an oil lamp piece, and it has the regulator right there, which typically have patent dates on them. But this is a typical dig at a, you know, colonial cellar hole or 1800 cellar hole, not really at the beach or river. Yeah, check that out. Perfectly, fully intact piece of an old oil lamp. Crazy. Good piece of brass right there. Might even be able to get a patent date off that regulator. Very interesting. Just following this river, finding all kinds of old stuff. All right guys, I'm back with something really weird. Check this out. I didn't dig it. That is a dead skunk. What in the heck? Look at the teeth on that thing. Look at the claws. It doesn't smell at all. That's the only reason why I'm showing you. But boy, isn't that an odd thing to find on a riverbank? All right, weird. Guys. So I was just walking this river edge again, and I just discovered this old dump site. There's all kinds of broken pieces of glass, iron. It's all through the bank here. It's hard to see, but it's just broken pieces of old glass and pieces of stove. So this is obviously an old dump site from the 1800s, I'm guessing, by some of the bottles. There's some newer stuff too mixed in. But there's targets everywhere in the sand right here because it's been washing out of this bank. Probably from when the river rose so high. We had all the erosion, just trash everywhere. So I just dug this hole right here. And I'm pretty sure that these are like those old candy tongs, but they look like they're almost silver, but I'm not sure. Still fully intact after being in salt water. It's black, so that could be silver. I'm not sure. We'll have to clean those up later, see if I can get a... They're wicked fancy. It looks like a little scallop design on the tongue right there. But yeah, they're like little candy tongs or something. All right, guys, welcome back to Mason Merrick Metal Detecting, and I have taken Mason back to a spot along the Piscataqua River that I was at the other day, but the tide was against me when I was here, and today we got about 2 hours till dead low tide. As you can see, it's raining, but again, we don't let the weather get in our way when we want to dig. There is Mason. He's way over there on the bank, and here is my first target. I just dug a super paper thin buffalo nickel. Boy, I have never seen one that thin. But obviously this is brackish water here, salt and fresh, so I guess that's what it does to nickel. Paper thin buffalo, I'll take it. Okay, so I just dug something weird, unique, different. I don't know. I think it's an old lipstick tube, tiny little like one. It says coral, and then on this side it says something New York. We'll take a picture under the microscope and put it up on the screen, but I believe that is an old lady's lipstick tube, a small one. All right, we're here with Mason, and he just got excited about something. He's got the brush out.
So I got that target. It was like at 20s. I'm like, it's probably either trash or like a piece of copper. So I walked away, and I'm like, dude, I'm really suspicious about that target. So I walked back, I dug it. It was about like 8 inches.
A spoon. He's saying it's monogrammed, but they don't typically monogram on the back. I think that's just a fancy design. That's not an eye.
Yes, it is. It is so an eye.
Good find.
It looks like a buoy.
It's not a buoy. It's got bones in it. Go look.
Oh.
All right. If you're squeamish, look away, people. What in the world is that thing? What in the world? If anybody knows what that is, let me know, because I have no clue what that is.
That looks like a buoy.
It's not a buoy, dude. There's bones.
I know, but
it has like a bill, like a duck bill. What in the heck? Maybe it's a baby dog. Oh, look at the oil coming out of it. Oil? Maybe it was a baby whale.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
it's a baby shark.
It's a dolphin or something. Oh, it's a dolphin because it has the bottlenose dolphin. That's what that thing is. It's like a beak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. What in the world is that doing in here? Maybe it washed in from the...
Well, not a creek.
Oh, this is a river. Oh, 1%. It must have been on. Check this out. A big horseshoe crab and a little horseshoe crab. Alright, here we go. Battery died. You guys ever wanted to see what the bottom of a horseshoe crab looks like?
Don't. It's creepy.
There you go. That's the thing horror stories are made out of. Oh boy, that's weird. Alright, let's get you flipped back over, buddy. There you go.
There's another one right there.
Yeah, there's another one in the puddle. It buried itself, so we'll leave it alone. This one's going to bury itself probably too. Alright, there you go. That's enough of the Discovery Channel for today. Alright, we are here with Mason Merck. And what did we just dig together? What, the first thing?
The first thing... No, I'm going to show you the second thing.
Okay, the second thing.
I found that on the surface. It was all bent up. I kind of unbent it.
Need some kind of key.
It was right on the surface there.
That's
Yale
cool. We love
lock.
keys.
Yale. And this
And this is what we just dug together.
Scared.
It's hard to see, but that is like a Boy Scout medallion. It says Boy Scouts of America. I'm not sure if it has a date, but it says do your best. Be square.
I think it does have a date.
And on the back, hang on, let me read this. On the back it says, let's see here. It says, I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and country, to be square and obey the law of the pact. Man, that's cool. Love finding old Boy Scout stuff. Nice. We'll take it. Oh, and while I got you guys on, I did dig, come on, an old brass oarlock. All right. We are here with Mason Mark, and he has himself a surface find.
Hi. He's alive.
We have a fish, and he's alive. Let's get him in the water and save him.
Hi.
Just chuck him.
No, I'm not gonna chuck him. In the seaweed.
There he goes. He's gonna make it. We saved the fish. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so we're just gonna do a quick wrap up from that those 2 trips you saw there on the Piscataqua River. Mason wasn't with me on the first one; he was there for the second one. We didn't find a whole lot of stuff, but there is definitely some old things there. So we just want to do a quick wrap up. I did find that $50, not silver. It's just 1972. I found a piece of a suspender clip, a brass oil lamp piece, some candy tongs, and they didn't end up being silver. I don't know what they are. They probably were silver plated copper or something. We did get a giant brass oarlock, so that's I'm not going to hang on to that. It's a huge piece of brass, though, so that's good for the scrap bucket. Me and Mason did get this Boy Scout token. I got a buffalo nickel. Mason found a key. And then we found one of these. I do have one. I don't remember where the other one's from. But we found one of these down there, and I am clueless as to what these things are. So if you guys know, please tell me. They're not pocket watch bezels. They do look like it, but that is not what they are. No idea. And we did want to take a moment to give a special shout out to our first channel subscriber member, which is our friend Jason from Dirty Digs. Some of you guys might know him and recognize him from his channel. He's also from the 603 Diggers channel. And him and his dad are the ones that put on that seated hunt in Derry, New Hampshire that we go to every year. So we just want to say big thank you to Jason for being our first channel member. And we haven't really come up with any special members only content that we're going to do yet, but we plan on getting to work on some of that stuff. And again, for those of you that don't know, we do offer channel memberships now. There's no obligation to do that. You're still going to get to see our weekly videos and our shorts and stuff like that. Just something that YouTube allows the channels like us to have. So just want to say thank you, and we'll see you guys
Next week?
Yep.
Okay, so go to check out Jason's channels.
Yeah,
well, channel.
Just make sure when you guys are typing in Dirty Digs on YouTube, you want to go check him out. This guy finds amazing stuff. And again, he is also part of the 603 Diggers, so you want to check them out too. But when you are typing that in on YouTube, this is Mason's sloppy handwriting, by the way.
How dare you.
When you're typing that in on YouTube, make sure it is Dirty-Digs. Dirty-Digs. And look for, what's his logo?
It's a George Washington button.
One of those things we've always wanted to find. All right, go check him out and subscribe.